Welcome to life. No dress rehearsal, huh? To give a nutshell meaning for pure abstraction, it's basically a play of everything I've ever learned. It's pure abstract painting, using every technique and all the information I've been gathering for 10 years and using it to communicate my passion and love for the outdoors, for being in nature, for swimming naked in the ocean, for, walking and playing and being in trees and on the beach and all those things. I mean, that's what I really love. When I went to San Francisco and I studied with a woman named Jill Badonsky, and she wrote The 9 Modern Day Muses and a Bodyguard. And that book is like The Artist's Way, so it supports creativity, but just more fun. And it's very light, and all the muses of creativity are personified. So Aphrodite is the muse of getting ideas, and so on. Every muse has a personification, and that course and reading the book and studying with Jill gave me permission to come home and create and own the joy that it brought to me. Because I have to say, until then, even though I had this amazing studio space, I actually felt guilty going in the studio. Unbelievably. I felt guilty because it felt so good to paint and create. I was almost like, who am I to deserve this much joy and pleasure? And so I came back, and the studio was a white wall, and I wrote in black gesso, I get to do creative things and you can't stop me. And you is really me. It's the internal critic that we as artists, we all have it. Unless we're totally Zen enlightened beings, and even monks meditate for a reason, to have the thoughts, notice them and let them pass by, is thoughts come up from people we've met, or comments, history, belief systems that prevent us from living our dreams, from following forward, from showing up in the studio. And so this slogan is one way of getting past There's nothing else I want to do.
Could be like this, powerful to protect me through the hard times that always exist. Make the hardest heart break down. Make a person who hates love himself so he can love those around. Forgive everyone for all the things they...
If I use a Robert Simmons Skyflow brush, beautiful brush, by the way. If you're going to do a wash or a glaze, I use a glazing medium, a Liquitex, gloss medium, and varnished. I had the privilege of studying with Adolfo Girella in LA. He's now in London. He's done phenomenally well, and he taught me this glazing technique. Taking a little bit of suspended pigment in the gloss medium and varnish, and then creating a translucent varnish, and it creates these amazing, beautiful layers. I'm using light molding paste in these paintings, heavy gel, golden liquid acrylics, heavy body acrylics, gessos, iridescent pigments, iridescent fluid.
So we can bask in the rays, let the days of the new love last, because love is a beautiful thing that brings together people of every generation.
Pure abstraction and what it's about. What does it mean to me? Why am I painting these? What am I communicating? Everything in life really, in some ways, is a journey. These paintings are really inspired by being outdoors and the journey of going for a walk or hiking up a mountain or backpacking. You get a sense of the outdoors, of rocks, of nature. And that's really what I'm capturing here. You're walking up a mountain trail, and then you go around the corner and you see these beautiful sandstone rocks lit up by the sun, or you see some wildflowers, or you see, some sunlight or the blue sky, and there's so much. I mean, nature is so full of surprises and abundance and textures, and it's beautiful. There's so much to offer. You just sit back, or you go on this walk and you take it in. And really, that's what these paintings are about, and that's what I'm capturing, and that's what I'm hoping to communicate to you, the fun of it, the journey of it, the texture of it, the color of it, the excitement of it, the passion of it, just the creation of it. And who's to know, maybe God had this much fun making that mountain, or puffing up those clouds, or making that sunrise. It's when you're painting, you are God. You're creating. That's what it's like. It's this sort of timeless place of no space and pure joy. And that's something I hope everyone in their life gets a chance to feel, because it all comes from in here. To illuminate the artist within myself and others. And truly, I believe we're all artists. We're all here creating our lives. I see my art in galleries all over the world. So London, New York, LA, Paris, Tokyo, San Francisco, Vancouver, Stockholm. I'm throwing in a few cities I've been to that I love to visit, that I love to go hiking at, that I've got great friends at. But I really do see my art in galleries selling around the world at very good prices. I'd like to see my work selling to celebrities. Painting is really like making love. I love color, I love texture, composition. It's challenging. I've been painting like this for 10 years, and I can see myself painting for the rest of my life. Don't give up. Don't give up.